And each time we come down, we're just getting a little bit shorter, and to remember to that line to our number 4. So this is if you don't have scissors, okay? So I'll do this side with clippers. And remember guys, like less is more really. You're only just trying to make that line blend out a little bit. So you're going up from your number 4 and getting rid of this little line here. So start just a bit above it, pull your comb away from the head, and each time you pull it in, just come a little bit lower. Are you okay? No. Okay. So I'm going to come up. Max has got particularly lovely hair to work with. Double crown. That is what a double crown looks like.
Really long, Daddy.
Yeah, my hair's very long as well. Maybe I'll do a little self haircut later. Yeah, you cut my hair. We'll have the same treatment that everybody's having to put up with. Why we've got the virus with us. Not here. Okay, so as you can see, that's blended in lovely. So I'm trying to do it quickly, but still trying to show you that technique of clipper over comb. So your clipper is going over the comb and you're graduating it down into that number 4. Okay, now just be careful when you come to the fringe. Okay, so we're going to make sure the angle of our comb is facing towards the temple and the eye. Bring it up and out away from the head, and each time you come down you're just getting a little bit shorter and a little bit closer to the head. And remember, in that number 4, that's what we're blending it into. And you don't need to go below that, because you've already done your 3, your 2, and we've already created our little blend, okay? Now for those of you that have got scissors, try and keep your hair damp when you're doing your scissor work. Clippers prefer dry hair. Okay, so if you've got scissors and you want to be brave, you pop your scissor in closed, pull it out, you're going the same distance above that number 4, and this is called scissor over comb. It does the same thing that clipper over comb does. Remember, scissors in closed, pull the hair out with your comb to show it, and then slowly move your comb through the hair, just coming out. You know, think of arcing it out like a little crescent of a moon or a banana, coming away from the head at the top. So you can start by combing up as well and just follow your scissors up, keeping it square to the head. Remember, all you're trying to do is just blend it in a little bit from your number 4 or your 3, whatever you were brave enough to do with your clippers. Or if you didn't have clippers and you've just got scissors, you'll be doing this all the way up the sides. Are you okay, sir? Okay, so a little bit trickier when you're coming to the front. Are you okay? You're doing really well. What was the screaming for? What are you screaming for?
Well, you're doing it too hard. You're doing it too. Ah, you got
No.
my cheek!
Okay, look, we'll dust you down. You're doing really well, Max. So Max has got a double crown, so I'm just going to get rid of the bits that are sticking up for now. Now this is a good bit. So rather than layering all the hair at home, you're, I know, you have to have it a little bit damp. Keep the hair a little bit damp, everybody, because it makes it less pulley if you're cutting with scissors. Look, there. It's okay. It's okay. Such a good customer, aren't you? Love having your hair cut. Okay, right now, head up. So this is where we're just going to try and get the fringe just out of the eyes. So I'm going to move the chair back a little bit. Max, sit back for me. Okay, and then close your eyes. Keep your head just there. Okay, so here's our hairline. Okay, so easy way just to start with is just take the hair straight and obviously go across from one side to the other. Be still, Max, good boy. And you're getting rid of the worst length straight away. But the problem is when you cut hair like that, it looks very blunt. So then what we want to do is head up a little bit, buddy. We just want to feather it out. Now this is quite hard to do, but you just want to pick the hair up and just cut through it like this. So you're picking the hair up, you start and just take the ends off, just the ends. Picking the hair up and keep going up and back towards the rest of the hair. And what we'll do is we'll feather the fringe out by doing that. But less is more, guys. Don't try and go in and go and take off a massive chunk because it will look like Dumb and Dumber.
Well, that's a lot. You did lots.
So it's not easy doing home haircuts. It's not easy for me. It's not going to be easy for you guys. But if you just did your fringe a little bit shorter like that, let's have a little look. Now, if you wanted to attempt it, pull the hair up and then come back and you're pulling it taut, okay?
I'll just push it right
Yeah, we're going to get rid of all of that. So as you comb back through, try and do about 6-7 layers going back to the crown. Try and do a section here, pull it off to the side, and then you're going to do a section here, angling the hair slightly away, because we're going to then start to come down, okay? And you're linking it up. You've just given yourself your guideline to follow. And then on the corners, hardest bit to do, you've got to keep it square. Everybody's going to have a funny looking haircut, but if you've had a go and you thought about it and you watch this, it might just help you make it look not so bad.
And you need to wash all that hair.
Yeah, we do.
You're not going to, you're going to.
So I'm just damping it down a little bit again. Now, because I can, I'm just going to quickly make Max's hair look slightly better. So this is called scissor over comb. And it's another way just to get some of that length and that body out of the top. Head up, buddy. Just remember, just keep your comb a good distance away from the hair, and then you won't go too short. And we're starting to resemble just a nice little smart haircut. If you wanted to try and get a little bit creative, get some texture in there. Yeah, we're going to show you in the mirror in a minute. Chipping in, a little bit of texture. Okay, pick the hair up, give yourself about 1/2 inch, get your scissors pointing almost down, about 30-degree angle. Just chip back through the hair, and that'll give you a bit of texture, and it will help feather it out a little bit, take out a little bit of weight at the same time. Rule of thumb, if you can pick the hair up with your hands, you'll feel if there's bits that are too long or bits that have gone a bit too short.
Daddy, please get me off here, and I want to look in the mirror first, and then I want to go off. I want to go off.
Yeah, we're going to get off in 2 minutes, Max. We'll dust you down, and then we can go and build a den in that forest for our hours outside activity. Now, I think...
I've got itchy nose.
Yeah? There we go, everybody. Feathered fringe, bit shorter on the top. Nice little haircut. Keep well, keep safe. I'll see you soon when we get out of this this situation. I'm going to have to probably do appointments, so I'll keep you updated with how we're going to work the shop.
Can I go off now?
But yeah, hope you're all well. Say goodbye to everybody.
Goodbye.
Thanks, Max. Bye, everybody.